I guess this sums up whether or not the iron farm's going to spawn golems or not. I've just got the villagers into their pods and already got us a golem spawned up here. I'm not real sure what to do with the little man, but here he is. That's the obvious scenario of winning. Oh yeah. Definite positivity on the signs of winning. Positively. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, he suicided. Poor little fella. Golly. Whew. Not too bright, that guy. Wow. Now that concludes the fun on that adventure, guys. Mr. Golem has left the building. Alright, so the last thing here is right beneath where I'm standing here. Let's just go ahead and make sure we need to have a clear path down so that Mr. Zombert can fall right there in the... Hopefully he falls in there. We'll have to do a little work down there, I think. But yeah. We've got all our villagers into position. Indeed. This ought to work out, guys. Ought to work out well. Alright, guys. We got all the things done on the farm. The most ridiculous part was getting the stupid Zombert down inside the cauldron. We got him in there. That was no problem, like getting him standing on top of it, that is. It took like 4 days for him to fall down into that cauldron. Don't really know if there's any tricks to that. I kind of thought it would happen a lot quicker because of the video I watched from Pixel Riffs. He just kind of like said, oh, he'll fall in there naturally with his pathfinding, and came back, and sure enough, he had just fell in really quickly on what at least appeared to be quickly on Pixel Riffs videos. So, you know, I went on about it and got the fence posts and the water up, and by that time he still hadn't done anything, so I tore all my old rails down the villager railway and everything, tore all that down and got all my stinking powered rails back. Check this out, guys. Look how many powered rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 stacks of powered rails in the making of getting these critters up here to this, and it was unbelievable. Anyhow, golems started to drop quicker than I could even get a kill chamber in, but I managed to actually kill a couple golems and got some head drops. Woo! Anyhow, I'm standing here on top of Ojani and Cash here, and we're checking out Zombert over there. He's eyeballing the villagers. As you can see down there, I just kind of threw in a primitive killing device, but it works. I've had this thing running now for about 15 minutes, maybe, since I've actually opened the fence gates back up and have allowed the golems to start falling out. I got one goofy fence right there. What in the world is open backwards? That is the weirdest. Anyhow, I'm not going to worry too much about that because I think I'm going to try to beautify this thing here Atlantia style. But without that being said, I'm going to fly on down here and we'll check out the rates, huh? Oh, man. Alright, guys. Praying for good rates, praying for good rates. Oh yeah, look at there. We almost got 2 stacks already, like less than 15 minutes. I mean, this is gonna be iron getter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyhow, that's where we're at for the momenta. I'll get back with you guys ASAP. Alright guys, thought we'd do a quick little time lapse on this iron golem farm. See how many irons dropping just real quick. It looks like it's doing real good. Just take a moment to discuss with you guys what the plans are for the actual drop chamber. This here is temporary. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some white concrete and some white concrete powder, and we're going to use the white concrete powder first underwater because it turns directly into concrete. And then we're going to use some chiseled quartz block and some pillar quartz block and some stairs and some slabs of quartz. And we're going to make some fancy little horseshoe design shaped terrain down at the bottom with trident drown killing mechanisms, where the trident drowns are stationed in a small pillar style entranceway that'll enable them drowns to throw their tridents at the iron golems. And then underneath their iron golems where they stand will also be magma blocks and everything that'll just kill and collect all the iron and the silly little poppies that we won't be needing because we don't build a whole lot of stuff out of red. Anyhow, with that all being said, let's get on back at the actual progress. Alright, guys. Got one more feller in the mix over here. We got 3 of these guys saved up, and it's probably a good thing. This here is Sir Starfish. Couldn't think of no better names. That's why I need you guys to help me with names. But yeah, that right there's Mr. Starfish. I've showed you these guys, but I just want to show you. I got Aquaman. And I got Sir Forks-a-Lot. Oh yeah. I think we're going to go with at least one more to get it going on in our farm over here. And it's better late than never because we've almost got everything set up that we need. We've been working hard. Oh yeah. Let's go check it out. I want to check it out right now. Oh yeah. Alright, so we set us up another conduit over here. And as you can see, we've went ahead and converted the iron golem kill chamber. Man, it's a lot of work working underwater. Let me tell you what. I never realized that it was so hard to work underwater. But I can tell you, it kind of stinks. Anyhow, we've been busy building our little drown chambers back here. Got it going on back here. Working on what we were talking about earlier was Tango Tech's iron farm killing mechanism. I think it's the coolest. I really do. But I think we're going to let our guys, since we got magma blocks already kind of killing them off, it's just going to be like a visual component. I'm sure it should help some having angry drowns slinging tridents at these guys. It's not 100% necessary. So let's go on in and check it out while I've been working around here, building up some of the terrain and everything like that. We've had this iron farm just running its little pants right off. Oh yeah. See if we got any iron to speak of, because we've been working hard for several hours. Let's see what we got going on, huh? Let's check it out. We're going to work on connecting this collection system to the rest of the underground base, but for now we just kind of got everything collected into a chest. Same little deal as usual. Let me just hop up here. I'll show you kind of if we can even see anything. You can kind of see we got us a minecart system. Same thing we always do. I mean, when I say we, I mean me. I'm kind of simpleton when it comes to collection systems. And I have to say, I'm like a one and done guy. I learn something that works and I stick with it. That's what I got right there. Anyhow, we got our little comparator clock. Let's hop her nose when it's emptying out a cart. Sends a signal, blah-de-blah. And then everything empties out into the container down below. Let's check it out. I have not looked at this, by the way, guys. I have not checked this. So I have probably been building for 6+ hours, maybe 6 hours. So this is probably the fruits of our labors after 6 hours. So hold your breath, guys. This is it. Holy moly. We even got, what is this? Bone meal. How do we get bone meal? I am so confused right now. But there is bone meal inside of our, I'm so confused. I have not bone mealed anything. But as you can see, the iron is iron profitable. Oh my lord, this is about 6 hours worth. And from the best I can see, we got 1, 2. Let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 plus. We got 35 plus stacks of iron here, folks. OMG. Crazy. Completely crazy. I am a man that is used to playing on Bedrock, where iron farms put out like 1 iron per 10 hours. Just saying. But yeah, man, this is doing the do. We don't really even need the drowns in the system, but I think they're freaking cool, so we're gonna put them in there, huh? But if I had to pick like a vantage point, I would want it to be, I think I'm gonna build a floor up, vantage point floor, probably like ish. Say we were standing right here. Okay, we're gonna chlorophyll this sucker with plenty of beautiful colored coral, and we're gonna bone meal this baby. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff with this thing. Look at this. We're gonna probably relocate the we'll relocate the conduit, but for now that's working pretty good. It's covering everything I'm doing. But I got all this landscaping done. I've still got lots more to do. And then I got to do the painstaking thing, and that is getting the drowns into position. Let me just kind of show you what I got going on over here, my ideals behind what I have going on. Okay, so I figure I'll lure a drown into here. I'll be able to be like, come on, little drown, just come on in here, and I'll be able to run out. I'll be able to block him off right here. Bloop, block him off. Then I'll be able to scoot around on back to the back and then block him off here. Once I do that, I'll probably bring my luxurious cam account guy in to just to kind of distract him a minute, to get him over here to where I want him, and I'll sneak in there behind him and place a block down, whoop-de-whoop, just like that, and then on to the next one. That's what we're thinking. So this guy here, this will be a little quicker maneuver, because I'm thinking I'll be like over here, like, hey, little drown, come on over here and get me. And then I'll be like, come on in here, man, little drown. And I'll be like, whoosh. And I'll be like, bloop, place a block right there. And then I'll be like, bloop, place a block right there. Boom. There you have it. Boom, I'll have the corner drown in. That'll be 2 out of 4. And then likewise on the other side. I did put a little bit of stone brick and stuff. Cracked stone brick. I didn't want to put a lot of it because that was Tango's design. And I think I was trying to just kind of steer away from what his design was, because I don't want to be a stealer. I really love his ideal. I think the ideal is what is such an amazing thing. But I have to say this. It just didn't look like it had enough with just the quartz, so I went ahead and slung a little bit of this. Sorry, Tango. I'm a stealer, bro. Didn't mean to. But I stole a little bit of the cracked stone and the stone and mossy stone brick. So, yeah. My bad. Anywho, so over here, as you can see, the golems are already dying. Once again, I changed up the entire look of the centralized column here. Completely changed it. Completely. Tango's looks completely different than this guy's. I am not Tango Tech. No, sir. I am Acid. Mr. X-Craft. Yeah, that's right. But anyhow, I know a good idea when I see one. I think this thing's freaking awesome. This guy's awesome. Tango, you're awesome. Thank you for giving me this ideal. And I reach abroad all the time for awesome ideals. So if you guys got ideals for builds and you think that'd be freaking cool, and I mean, if I agree that this thing is like the most freaking cool thing in the entire world, I'm gonna build that sucker. You know what I mean? Okay. But yeah, look at this guy. He looks angry. I don't know why. He's all pink, sunburnt. I don't know. So yeah. This is it, guys. I've been working my butt off. I had a little extra bubbles over here, as you can see. Look at there. A little soul sand in there. I didn't want to get pulled down into magma, so I just used soul sand. I got some bubs. I got a little bit of stuff going on here. But I built all this terrain up. I picked a good spot over here because it was already pretty much what I wanted it to be. Like this terrain was already kind of like the right like shape, I guess. All I had to do was build up some of this. Okay, so I used some stone and built a basic structure, what I want it to be, and then I just dropped some sand on it. I got to do more sand mining. I turned all my other sand that I got left into white concrete because, oh my goodness, I've got an amazing build planned for up on top. It's going to look super awesome. I'm saying super awesome. An Atlantia style base. Are you hearing what I'm spelling? S-U-P-E-R. Super awesome. Atlantia style, futuristic, awesome build for what's going on above. Okay? Because we can't just sleep. We can't. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Maybe you're thinking this thing's working great. We'll just leave it the way it is. But I'm thinking, nope. We got to beautify this puppy. Maybe it's a kitty. I don't know. We got to beautify this thing. We got to do it ASAP. Oh, by the way, I got one of these golem heads. Ain't this the coolest? Man, I never thought. So I had to wipe out a golem. He accidentally fell in when I was changing all my collection grid out up there. Oh my gosh, if you can see them guys just falling in. They're raining like it's raindrops. Okay. Yeah, but anyhow, let's go over here. I want to show you something else. This is just like it just keeps getting crazier around here at Atlantia, guys. I don't know what to say about this. Let's just take a little swim. It's getting crazier and crazier here over here at Atlantia. As you know, down here in this ravine here, we got our slime farm entrance. Over here we got our hostile trident guys storage. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get them guys over there. If you guys got any good ideas on how to get them over there, let me know. But check this out, guys. Somehow my primitive little humble my humble base, so humble, be it may as it is so very humble, boop, this has turned into a cattery. That's right, a cattery. Meow, meow. There's so many cats in my base right now. They keep spawning here. Yeah. Don't think I'll have any creeper problems anytime soon. Check this stuff out, guys. I went ahead and I cached all this stuff in, and I had this running while I was building today. I mean, look at it. Look. This thing is... Okay. So I had this thing running. I already turned all the sugarcane that I had into paper and traded it with the villagers because I like them stinking little, stinky, little, beautiful, little, wonderful emeralds. So I already did all that. And I thought, well, let me turn this on while I'm over here working. I didn't even know if it would be in range. I mean, I am not a pro Minecrafter yet. I've been playing for years. And I have to say, it takes years of doing something before you're technically a pro. Okay? But I left this thing on thinking, oh, maybe it'll trigger. And son of a gun, this thing's so full, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Anyhow, pretty cool stuff. Let me introduce you to the rest of my little kitties, though, huh? Got me kitties here, kitties there. Like 85 of them have died, by the way. These poor little... This is here's kitty. Meow. Meow. You gonna meow, kitty? Meow. There you go. Meow, meow. You little pink nose. So cute. And then up here I got another kitty. He got a little pink nose. Dude, oh, dude, little cute. Anyhow, if you guys know about Scar... You guys know Scar? You guys know Scar? I feel really bad. Okay? I feel really bad because a jelly spawned in my base. Okay, and let me just tell you, poor jelly. It was so awful. It was awful. It was terrible. I couldn't do. I was standing over here. Let me show you. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I feel to cry right now. Anyhow, I was standing over here, just minding my business, AFK, and I glanced up, and there was jelly right there. And I pulled out my fishies, because I got fishies on me. Look right here. I got them right here. I was like, oh, come here, jelly, oh, come here. And I come over here, and jelly ran out the door. Right there.
I'm like, no, Jelly, don't run out the door. And Jelly ran out the door, and I was like, oh no. And I come out here, and poor Jelly was stuck right here, underneath this dirt. And I'm like, Jelly, no. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, what's this guy doing? I'm trying to tell a story over here, buddy. Just give me your Nautilus shell already. Anyhow, so I'm over here, and poor Jelly's right there. He's just up here. He's meowing at me and looking at me, and I give him a fish. I'm like, here, Jelly, you take a fish. And then he dies. And I'm like, and that's how it went. It was horrible. It was just downright horrible. Horrible. Poor Jelly. Sorry, Scar. I tried, man. I tried to push him down. I really did. I tried to feed him. I feed him the fish, and I got him a little collar and everything, but then he died, man. Sorry, dude. That's all I got for now. Caught up in my emotions.